So what this is a quantum scanner. So it's going to check all these different functions in his body, all 45 key functions. And then after it's done checking, you can see it's checking lungs, now stomach, and then it's going to cycle through. It takes 60 seconds. But when it's done, it's going to give us a full 128-page detailed report of his body. And that's what I'm going to show you now. So this is his full detailed report. This is his cardiovascular. And we're just kind of looking through here to see what it shows for all of these different parameters. As you can see to the left, there's tons of different categories. There's tons of different areas of his body that was checked. So cholesterol, visceral resistance, myocardial function. So this is our GI function. And look, we already know he deals with a whole lot of reflux issues. He's got a lot of tummy stuff going on. So it was no surprise to see the things that we saw here. And once we researched, because there's full explanations of each thing and why it's like that and what causes that. So once we researched it, it made perfect sense, aligned with what we already knew was going on with his gut. But most importantly, at the end, it tells us how to fix this. So what you're going to see now is me quickly going through all the different categories of things that were checked during his scan and what you're going to expect when you scan someone or when you scan yourself. It is extremely detailed, extremely accurate. It's around 93 to 95% accurate. This is not a medical device. It is simply a wellness device. But look, blood sugar analysis report. And then it tells us everything we need to know about his blood sugar. This is trace elements. So it's telling us things that are in his body. And I hang out here for a while because this was really interesting. We saw silica and we're like, what is silica? Is that plastics? Like from drinking water out of a plastic bottle? You know, we don't know, right? So we're kind of talking it out. And then we scroll down to read the explanation of what this silica in his body is. And lo and behold, as we're reading it, it says that it's inhaled tiny particles, da 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 da. Chris works on our rental properties. We have 21 rentals. He works there almost daily. And repairing sheetrock is the number one thing he does. There's warning labels on the sheetrock because you should wear a respirator to not get silica in your body. So this thing was so accurate that it picked up silica in his body and also our son's because they're exposed to this on a daily basis. And this right here was just mind-blowing for us. It showed us how accurate this thing really was. So now we're looking at vitamins. What vitamins are you deficient in? If you're taking supplements every day, are those supplements you're consuming really getting into your blood? Are they present? That's what this is going to tell you. So this report is a 128-page detailed report, and it is a lot to take in, but the beauty of it is, and you're going to see at the end, is that it gives us a comprehensive report. And what that means is it condenses everything down, and it pulls the issues it found, then it tells us how to fix those problems. And it recommends products that we have. We own the manufacturing. Our products are made in-house. They're third-party tested 3 times. No animal testing. They're all of incredible quality. And as a rep, we can access them at wholesale pricing, which I'm going to get into at the end of this. But you see how detailed this is. This is a service that can be offered. There's people that are charging for scans because this is a service you're doing. I have friends that visit naturopaths, different types of wellness facilities to get similar scans, and they're hundreds of dollars just to get a scan done. The devices are thousands of dollars, and this device is a couple of $100. And when you buy it, you own it. So not only are you able to track your health, you're able to offer services to other people to help them be on the right path with their wellness journey. So this is the AI chatbot. You can literally ask it anything you want. What helps with a headache? Put all your recent blood work in there. It'll analyze that for you. It's remote and can be used anywhere. Everything takes all of the guesswork out of the traditional business model. So this is the wholesale pricing. Reps can access products for as little as $1.90. The majority of them are $5, as you can see. And then you go retail it at full price, which is $45. You get the collagen for $9. It retails for $67. So this is huge profit margins on the retail side doing hand-to-hand sales. Could you imagine doing scans or having a scan party and then having these products there to sell on hand? Look at the profits you're making. And then you have our other business model, which is just sending a link to people so they make a purchase and you get paid. But I hope you see the reasons that we love VitalHealth and some of the things that are most important to us.